Video to give you some information on the product that you've just clicked on. So the product you've clicked on is Vitalia. So Vitalia is mainly aimed at sports performance. So it has a number of ingredients in it that we will just take a quick look at now in a moment that helps the athlete perform better, recover quicker, and also supports cardiovascular system while it's carrying out all those functions also. So this product can be taken from the age of 13 onwards, and it has numerous ingredients in it. So like this illustrator, it has arginine in it. So we've mentioned in previous videos, the function of arginine is to dilate the blood vessels. So for sports performance, we want to get as much oxygen to the muscles as we can, so to help it perform better and for longer. So with the blood vessels, when they're better dilated, this carries more blood to the muscles. With the blood, it brings the oxygen to it. So we're increasing the oxygen supply to the muscles, and thereby this helps to increase performance and helps athletes, especially endurance athletes, to go that bit longer in their performance. One of the main ingredients in Vitalia is a carbohydrate called palatinose. Palatinose is a low GI carbohydrate, which means it doesn't cause a spike in your insulin levels. So it releases the sugar nice and slowly into the bloodstream, so the athlete gets his fuel supply for much longer at a steadier pace. Unlike sports drinks that are high in sugars cause a spike in your blood sugars, so this is followed by a large release of insulin to get your blood sugars under control. So post training is important to keep insulin levels nice and steady. You don't want to spike in insulin levels because this affects your natural growth hormone performance if your insulin levels are too high. So palatinose is ideal for the athlete for during performance, and again for post recovery, is keeping that insulin level nice and stable. So again, like some of the other products, it has a nice mixture of your B vitamins in there. So B vitamins are great for providing energy for the athlete. So again, before and during and after performance, B vitamins are very important to help the body in its recovery process also. In the product, and also you see on the back is the ingredients. So with this you also have zinc and selenium in it. Again, they're very important for your immune system. When a person is doing a lot of sports and training, this can produce what's known as loss of oxidation in the body. Oxidation if it gets out of control, has a very damaging effect on the body and can damage a lot of the cells in the body, including the cardiovascular system. And this leads to inflammation in the body, and inflammation is the key driver of a lot of diseases in our society at the moment, and particularly cardiovascular disease. Inflammation is the key driver of that. So we want to support the immune system with this, so zinc and selenium is included in that for that reason. But also you'll see in the product, as well as your palatinose, there is chromium in the product also. Chromium is a nutrient that's used for balancing blood sugars in the nutritional world. So by balancing the blood sugars, the athlete again is going to have a nice steady supply of sugar rather than getting a quick spike followed by a crash in his blood sugars. So this enables the athlete to perform longer at a nice steady pace. So especially beneficial for endurance athletes, but not just only endurance athletes. Again, like we said, people that are doing strength training or trying to bulk up, they don't want that spike in insulin after their session. So the palatinose doesn't cause the spike in insulin, so your natural growth hormone can take effect in that. So once again, it's for 13 years of age onwards. So again, it's a great way for supporting the cardiovascular system for teenagers and adolescents, and many of them are involved in sports now. So rather than reaching for the sports drinks that are often very high in sugars, this is an ideal product to support them through their sports and through their teenager years for cardiovascular support. So if you have any queries, you can drop me an email on info@hearthealthmatters.ie. And again, like any supplement product, if you or your son or daughter intends to take this product, if they're on any medication or taking anything else that they feel may interfere with the product, also always consult with your GP or pharmacist to see if there's any interactions with ingredients and any other drugs that may be taken. So again, if you have any queries, feel free to drop us an email and we'll reply to you as soon as possible. Thank you.